Hi there, Jason here. Just a quick video to describe and to tell you about the importance of trainings, of the importance of success days, of the importance in investing in yourself and your business. You know, this is an amazing business, but it is a business and it takes time and it takes effort and it takes commitment um, from you to make it a success. Um, Jane Leach has a saying, if it's going to be, it's up to me. And that's so true. You are going to have, if you're going to be a success in this business, you're going to have to put time and effort into it. No question about it. It's not going to happen on its own. No matter how good your mentor is, no matter how good of a training system that's set up for you, if you don't actually put time and effort in, forget about it. It's not going to work for you. Now, don't get me wrong. What I'm talking about here, some of it you don't need to do if you're just going to retail the products. If you just want to earn a few €100 a month by retailing the products and helping people with their customer care, etc. If you want to team build, if you want to build more than a couple of €100 a month, if you want a couple of thousand, or if you want chairman's bonus, if you want Eagle Manager, if you want manager, if you want car plan, you need to listen to what I'm about to say. Okay, so it's about plugging in to the training systems. Around the world, we're in 158 different countries. We have an infrastructure of local meetings. Now, depending on where you are, some are more thickly populated in the infrastructure than others. In Ireland and the UK, you're never very far from a local meeting. In other countries, it can be a little bit different. But there is other options if you're in a country that it's not so well looked after in actual meetings and infrastructure. But just to speak of local meetings, and that is where your local training is on in a hotel or whatever the case may be, where trainings are put on by local experienced forever business owners. And they will do maybe an hour's training and they'll do an hour's business presentation that you can bring your guests along to the business presentation. And the first hour, the training, is for you to develop yourself, develop your skills, and to learn more about the business. These are vitally important. You must attend those. It's like plugging in your battery. It's like recharging, because a lot of this business is a home-based business, which is fantastic. You do it around the kids. You don't need babysitters. You don't need to get into traffic. You can sit at home a lot of the time, which is fantastic. But the downside of that is a lot of the time it's just you in your kitchen or your sitting room or your office on your own, and it's a lonely place. And when you're getting maybe people saying no to you, that they won't turn up to this, or they won't watch a video, or they won't go to the BP, or worse still, they say they go to the BP and they don't turn up, and those kind of things can get you down. Unless you're very thick-skinned, those kind of things can get you down. So by going to your success days, by going to your local meetings, this reinvigorates you, gets you going again, it gets you talking to people who are having the same experience as you. And this is vital, really vital, that you go to these things. And your success days are absolutely phenomenal, unbelievable events. You must get into a habit of going to your success days. I never miss success days. The other thing is, if you're in a country that you're 3-4 hours away from a local meeting, and the meeting's on at 8 o'clock and you finish work at 6, well, obviously that's not going to be possible for you. But maybe once a month you make time for that meeting, or you make time for that success day, where you take a half day off work, or you make a weekend of it, or whatever the case may be, depending on how committed you are to the business. But you can do that. You can work around it. How badly do you want this? This is what you have to decide if you want the bigger things. But the other thing is, you can hook into a lot of online stuff we have. We have online trainings. I do online trainings. I hook up other people who are experienced in the business to do online trainings for my team. We have a company website, foreverliving.com and discoverforever.com. On those websites, there's pre-programmed in trainings that are in there that you can watch in your own time from the comfort of your own home, etc. But it's a matter for you to make time to sit down and watch those things. We have on the Forever Future Facebook page, which is our team page, we also have trainings in the back office there, in the files section. And if you look at the pinned post, it'll describe how to get into the file section. It's quite simple, but there's instructions there. But in there we have trainings that you can hook into as well and watch from the comfort of your own home. So if you live in Antarctica and there isn't a meeting near you to train you, you have no excuse either. You know, you might be able to get to the buzz of a meeting or a success day, but you can certainly build a business by using the facilities that are there for you. There's also YouTube. You know, massive amounts of trainings on there on YouTube. Look up Jane Leach. Look up Rolf Kipp. Look up Kim Madsen. Look up the successful people in Forever Living. Look up Pauline Keegan. You know, look up Lisa Walsh. Look up the successful people in business and get their trainings. Who else? You know, look at the top people in the UK, in the world of Forever. There's trainings on there that you can access for free. It's absolutely incredible. But as Jane Leach says, Jane Leach, John Curtis, look those people up. As Jane Leach says, if it's going to be, it's up to me. So you need to decide to decide. You need to decide that you're going to put a little half an hour a day or half an hour every second day to train yourself, to watch these online stuff, to go on to the Forever Future team and go into the files and make it your business to build up your knowledge of products, build up your knowledge of business skills, of how to make a phone call, of how to make your who do you know list bigger, of how to network, of all these things. There's lots of things you can learn, but it really is up to you. But if you can at all, if you are anyways near a local meeting or in success days, you need to make it your business to be there. I can't stress that enough. Okay, the other thing I want to talk about is your personal development. And some of that personal development will be got from what I just described there, about your local meetings, about your success days, about your online trainings, about your Forever Future Facebook page trainings, about YouTube. They're all there. But personal development is about building you and building belief in you. This is vital. This is absolutely vital that you build yourself up. Not just for forever, not just for your business, for yourself and your life. It's very important that you develop yourself into a more confident, better you. Because there is, as Les Brown says, there is greatness within you, and it's within all of us. It's a matter for us to make sure that we take it out of ourselves. And the way we take it out of ourselves is to stop telling ourselves the old story, the story that we were told by maybe our parents, maybe teachers, maybe society, maybe the media, maybe our friends, that we weren't good enough. You are good enough. Everybody is good enough. Everybody has greatness inside them. But it's a matter of bringing it out. So it's a matter for you to do something about it. How do you do that? You watch YouTube clips. You listen to CDs. You read books. You go on those trainings. You go to the seminars. You go to the trainings. You get to online. You follow people on Facebook that are successful. I'll give you some names. Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Brian Tracy. The list goes on of personal development gurus. Dave O'Connor. These are the people you should follow on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitter, because they will connect you into trainings and you will see clips that will build you up to the great person that you were meant to be. And this is very, very important. Your personal development is absolutely crucial. Because again, when you start getting negatives and knockbacks and knockbacks and knockbacks, it's the personal development that will build that coat of armor around you, or that rubber thing that things will bounce off you. You won't care. You just know where you're going and you won't care because you're so confident in yourself because of your personal development. And no matter how good you get at this, you always can get better. That's the beauty about it and the magic about it. You just get better and better and better. What a fantastic thing. And as I say, it's going to help you in life as well as business. So invest in yourself in personal development. So I hope that helps, and I hope you see the importance of what I just spoke about, because a lot of people don't see that this is important and think they can stay at home and do nothing. and that their business will build itself. It won't. You need to do it. If it's up to you, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Okay. See you on the next one. Cheers.